about to get wet. This has gone too far for too long.
3,300.
Oh, oh, and I. Alright y'all, what's up man? James Casino Chocolate Man in Thailand. Check this out man. This has gone too far for too long. I have been way too lazy and eating way too much good food. So it's time to do a little work. Got to get back to some remnants of shape. We'll call 100 kilos my happy place and 90 kilos the dream. So I think I can get there, no worries. Whew. So I don't know about y'all, but for me, I gotta have, I don't necessarily need a workout program, but I gotta have some kind of goal. So, like I said, I wanna get down to 100, but I also wanna do like at least 10,000 steps a day and get back on the calisthenics. So that'll be cool. I got a bunch of old calisthenic programs from our 30-day workout challenges I have with my friends that I can't seem to talk into doing anymore. Try to get that work back in. Changes to the diet, yeah, I mean that's always standard. You gotta try to eat a little less or eat a little healthier, but I don't get too crazy with it because I've done the extreme keto and all that. You just no way to me there's no way to maintain it. It just doesn't seem realistic to stay on it full time. We'll just try to eat less and eat a little healthier. Keep it simple. It's not a bad walk here. Beautiful out here. We were gonna get some kind of sunset, but there's a lot of clouds today, but still looks beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Pattaya's looking good today. It's very busy on Beach Road, both sides. Over at the bars, the beer bars, we're doing pretty well. Good to see it. Soy 6 look kind of busy, and it's a Monday. Still highly optimistic for the future. Anyway, let me finish this walk. Catch y'all later. All right, well, it didn't look like it was gonna be much of a sunset, but I was wrong, as usual. Check that out. Gorgeous. Man, look at that sky. That is wild looking. Sunsets in Pattaya. Always amazing. Well, not always, but very often. Quite amazing. Man. All right. Well, it'll still be here when y'all get back. Hang in there. Oh, y'all notice my shirt? This is my New Year's shirt. I figured I'd make a good workout shirt right here in case I gotta cross any streets or I want to be seen by satellite. In this hot pink shirt. It's all good. They got that little tunnel here. You don't have to deal with it on that side because the sidewalk's really wide, but the sidewalk's narrow here, so you got to go through that thing. But I feel sorry for their plight of homeless people, but for some reason they like to use that as a restroom. So every time you walk through there, it's, yeah. I usually walk around it, but I hate having to go out in traffic to get around it, so I don't know. Woo! Look at that sunrise. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, rolling down Beach Road here. Anyway, you guys gotta tell me what you think about this format. I'm just using my cell phone handheld, using my wide camera on the back. And this helps me look at the camera instead of the screen, instead of using my front. Every time I use my front camera, I always wanna look at the screen instead of the camera. It looks weird. So hopefully this way it looks a little more natural. And you can see a lot more of the environment here, which I think is a lot more interesting than some, tight shot right on my face. You can actually see what's going on in the world. Oh yeah, and by the way, why the hell am I up at, I don't know, I think it's like 7 in the morning right now. Trying to get back on my morning schedule. Getting up earlier, going to bed earlier, because it seems like the best part of the day is like this time in the morning when it's kind of cool. You can just go out and get exercise done or go fly the drone, whatever. And then in the early evening, after the sun starts going down, that's when you can do all your shopping and getting out and exploring, see some cool things around town, whatever. So I kind of want to be up earlier. I still go out every once in a while, but man, got to keep it moving, baby. Anyway, want to talk about that last survey I put out there about narration. I was a little surprised, but pleasantly surprised. A lot of people like my gift of gab and yakking through the whole video. I'm like, all right, cool. We'll keep that going. I had thought about transitioning to more of a cinematic approach, more just video, very small amount of narration. But you guys like this talking head type stuff, we'll keep rocking with it. All good. Definitely easier. All I gotta do is get on camera and start blabbing, talking about the world that I'm in. Yeah, one other thing too, I gotta address. You guys have to excuse my clickbait sometimes. You know, or sometimes I make statements that sound much more dramatic than they really are. Nothing to worry about. Don't take me too seriously. Appreciate the concern though. All right, y'all, that was it. 10,000 plus steps, a little over 9 kilometers, about an hour and 20 or so. Pretty slow, but whatever, got it in. All good. Anyway, enjoy the rest of this. See ya. What's up, y'all? James Casino, Chocolate Man in Thailand, and I keep getting rained out. I'm here at Bali High Pier, and the weather is just super nasty, but I still got my little baby up. I still got a couple of shots, all right? And if it turned out well, you're gonna see that right about now. So what y'all think of that? Whoa. I'm loving the drone life, baby. I don't care, man. I went out there in the rain. I like, whatever, man. Like, the winds are a little funky. The weather looks crazy, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and get a couple of shots. I think I can get something in. And I was like, what? Like, it looks so cool. I like, man, these big storefronts are coming in and you're up there and you're able to see it with the drone. It was just, wow. I love it. I love it. I hope it looked as cool to you guys on TV as it did to me in person. I'm probably making much more ado about it than it actually was, but to me it was really cool and it was a good flying experience. That's only the second time I've taken a drone out. But it was fun, man. I got the footage earlier down in Wongamat, and then I'm over here in Bali High Pier. I was like, yeah, let me just see what I can do with this thing. But I don't know. I'm digging it. I'm geeking out. But yeah, not much going on in Pattaya right now. Obviously, it's just raining. I don't really have much going on right now. So just this drone footage, I'll throw this out there, and hopefully that'll suffice for a day or two. And you know, the more I fly it, the more fun I'm having with it. So I got to get out there and practice more and see what else it can do. But yeah, definitely didn't want to go out and film some buildings or empty lot or something like that. I was like, we need something more exciting, you know? I was like, okay, let me go out to Bali High in the middle of a storm. Yeah, that should be good, right? Ding dong, whatever. But the good thing is posing no danger to anybody but myself and my drone. So that's the way to fly safe out there. You know, nobody's gonna get injured, but my drone might get screwed up or go swimming, but hey, whatever. Nobody's in danger. That's the big thing. But yeah, lots of fun, lots of fun. Anyway, let me get out of here. This storm won't stop. Yeah, this is like the second wave, and doesn't look like any from looking from the drone footage. Look like these fronts are just going to keep coming through all day and soaking us. So is what it is. Anyway. What's up, y'all? Let's go to Tesco Lotus. Very exciting, right? Got to grab a couple things. I think we'll go to Decathlon first. This store is so cool. They got all kinds of stuff in here. Actually got some of these running socks they got here, and I was like, I didn't think I was going to like them, but they're actually pretty decent. All right, so you got to this standard. You got to watch out for these sizes here. So this says 3XL, but what it really is like maybe like a large 1X or almost a 2X, but what they really do is just make it wide, but they don't make it any longer. So I guess if you got a big gut but you're not any taller, then those shirts will work for you. So that's one thing I don't like about this store. Is usually when you try it on, it'll be like, yep, it fits in circumference, or it's too big and loose, but it's not long enough. Like, all right, well, that doesn't do me any good, but I do like these socks. Right here, I'm gonna get a few pairs of these. I thought I wasn't gonna like them because they got this weird design on them, but I actually dug them. They're pretty comfortable. Get a couple of them. Try these ones too, since they got my size. Again, it's always hard to find sizes, but this store, you know, since it's like a European store, they have a lot of good sizes on most things. Yeah, usually I'm an Under Armour sock only guy. I love Under Armour socks, but just not the easiest thing to come by here in my size. They got Under Armour store, but yeah, not always my sizes. So. These running shoes don't look too bad either. I mean, they actually got some style to them. Like, I don't know if I need anything that aggressive, but I love it. Look at the tread on these things. Like, that's for some serious hiking right there. They also have the coolest carts here. Just drag that thing along with you. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this store is dangerous. Dangerous. It's hard to walk around here and not grab everything. Look at these little wet bags. Got some nice backpack straps. I mean, $1,500 ain't too bad for this thing. You know, and you do all kinds of, when you're in Thailand, you're gonna do water activities. Regular water come on. Mine's out the gutters, guys. Come on. Oh yeah, this got all kinds of little compartments and stuff in it. Yeah, I dig this. I probably really don't need it, but I'm gonna get it anyway.
Just put here. Wow. So, okay. Wait a moment.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Items are 3,300.
All right. There's another haul. Another 3,300 baht at Decathlon. But I love those bins. I think it's worth it to shop there just to see those cool little bins. You just drop the stuff in there and it counts it. It's weird. It knows how much it is and what it is. It's like, that's pretty cool. I thought there was like lasers or something. I don't know how it does it. It must have some kind of RFID or something, but I dig it. Pretty cool. Not a bad day, like 1,100 something at Tesco Lotus, 3,300 at Decathlon. Not completely broke. There's no way you can go in there without spending some money. Got too much good stuff. That's why I want to go in there like maybe once every month and a half. Is about the only time I ever go in there. Spend too much money. Thailand, I'm still out here messing with my drone. Let's see how we're doing here. Over the lake, Mapakan. Just having a good time with this thing. All right, let's see if we can do some high speed work here.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I'm loving the high speed mode. I've almost hit myself a couple times though. That's okay though, as long as it's only me. Having a good time with it though. Sensors are working great. Boom. Yeehaw. Low and in control, baby. This thing always kills me. It takes a long time for the GPS to come online. I don't know why. It always says fly with caution, no GPS, and then, you know, I move a little bit or whatever, pick it up, set it down. You think it'd be a little quicker than that though. It's kind of weird. Ain't mad at it, just kind of weird. There we go.
The home point has been updated.
There it is,
Please
finally.
check it on the map.
You can hear her talking. That's when she's telling me, okay, everything's golden now, you can take off.
Take off.
I'm all about manual takeoffs right now. All right, how you guys like my, come down a little bit. How you guys like my shroud? Thank you, Router Box. I needed something, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's maybe my old Note 10. I don't know, I've had it for like a year and a half now. Maybe it's just getting old and doesn't really want to get bright like it used to or something, but I just absolutely cannot see the screen out here. So I had to build this little shroud right here. They've got them online for like 300, but nobody in Thailand is selling them on Lazada. So I'd have to wait like 10 days for it to come from China. So for right now, this is working fine. You know, it's just held together with some tape and it's just frictioned in there. You know, I just got it kind of wedged. I just got it kind of wedged up in there. So whatever, I don't know. It works, man. Don't judge me. Stop judging me. You, right? You, I know it's you, right there. You're judging me for my homemade shroud. I like it. That's all that matters. All right, let's go flying. No messing around. Woohoo, new battery in, 27 minutes. That's crazy. That is just crazy. Yeah, freaking love it though. It's just, for how small it is and what it can do, it is very impressive. Very impressive. I can't wait, you know, in a few months when I upgrade to something bigger with more control, more power. I can't imagine. You know, it's just gonna be so much fun. I don't know. And this is fun. This is still really fun. And this thing can do, in the video quality, I was like, okay, that'll work. Like, that'll work for me. Well, I tell you, if you never had one of these, you definitely need to practice. Don't fool yourself into thinking you're just gonna go out there and kick ass with it. This definitely takes a little work. Whoa, whoa, and I. All right, got to calibrate the compass. You guys were there. First crash. Got it all on tape too. Awesome. Dumbass. You got to crash. I guess you got to crash at least once, right? You're not a real pilot till you crash at least once, right? Is that what they say? I don't know. I don't think they say that. I don't think they say that at all. I think the object is to not crash, but it's all good. Back to Papa. I think I'm gonna get out of this area. I'm getting kind of bored right here. It was good practice though. See if we can find another spot to fly before I go home. Back out to the beach.